What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I have another Platinum Trophy video for you guys. Today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on the PlayStation 4. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is Can't Touch This, which is to precision evade 100 attacks. You get this kind of throughout the game, this ability, and I really never used it, and I had to kind of learn how to use it when I was trying to grind it at the end because I was kind of trying to directionally dodge when I was doing it. I'll talk about it a little more in the video. Anyway, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. Let me know your guys' thoughts of the game down in the comments below. And if you enjoy trophy content like this, consider hitting that subscribe button for more of it. Anyway, with all of that being said, let's get right into this video. I do live stream myself getting all my platinum trophies and various other games over on Twitch, so if you want to follow me, there's a link for that down in the description below. So again, we are going for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on the PlayStation 4, and this is the North American stack of the game. I do plan on doing the European stack and the PlayStation 5 version of it at some point, but this is just the North American PS4, PlayStation 4 version of the game. So for this trophy here, for the precision evade, precision evade, you have to do this 100 times. And you could see I'm trying to go for it here, and what should end up happening is when you evade at the perfect time, the person that is attacking you, you should almost force slow them for like half a second or something, and it makes an interesting like noise, like a whooshing noise. So I was precision evading, and I went into the settings and moved a few things around because I was like, maybe because I'm playing on the story difficulty, it's not working, or maybe none of that matters. You can play on it on any difficulty you want to. So what ended up happening was when I was trying to evade, I was basically I was dodging in a direction. So when I was dodging, I would like hold left, or I would hold right, or I would hold back or forward, and I would dodge in the direction that I wanted to dodge. And essentially for this trophy, you need to not do that. You need to just press the circle button and it'll kind of automatically dodge you in a direction. So you don't need to kind of commit to a specific direction. You just press the circle button and you will, automatically go in the direction that you need to go. As for everything else in the game, it was pretty fun. I bought this game back when it came out in 2019, and I am a huge Star Wars fan, but I never ended up playing the game because just a lot of things happening, obviously a lot of games and backlog and everything, so I eventually got around to it, got added to the backlog, and then eventually became the current game. But I was kind of skeptical to play this game because I was not a fan of the way that Cal ran, which is like something to be very like anal about, like a small thing to be very anal about. There's other games where I feel the same way, but as I played the game, it kind of grew on me. The animations did and everything. I just felt like the animations were almost felt janky to me in a way, or they looked janky. But as I was playing, it ended up being perfectly fine and something that I really didn't even pay attention to. But as for the rest of the game, the rest of the trophies, the rest of everything, it's pretty simple. It's pretty straight to the point. You can play straight to the point. You can play the game on any difficulty that you want to. Most of the stuff will come through natural progression. I did make like full collectible guides and trophy guides and everything for the game, so if you're having troubles with anything, that'll be linked down in the playlist in the description below. Wish I could talk right now, but yeah, if you as for everything else, like I said, it's pretty straight to the point. You're going to be able to play the game on any difficulty, so if you're struggling with things, you can lower it to the story difficulty. There's a lot of collectibles, but luckily the game is it is like open world. You'll unlock shortcuts and everything. The only thing you won't have access to will be some sort of fast travel system, which can be a little cumbersome when you're trying to find things or like grind certain trophies or even do the collectibles. It can be a little cumbersome to kind of get around the map, especially when you know where you're going and you're like, oh, I went that way in the story, and then that way ends up being blocked off when you do your exploration because the story blocks it after you go through there. But for the rest of this stuff, again, very easy, straight to the point. A lot of the collectibles and things you'll get as you're kind of naturally playing through the game, but you'll have to obviously go back after when you have other different force abilities to be able to get a few of the other things and secrets and things of that sort. So there will be some exploration that will need to be done after, but a lot of like the combat trophies and everything like that will be completed as you're just playing through the game. And again, there's collectibles, there's mysterious creatures, there's a bunch of things, and really none of it is missable. There's nothing missable. I would say the only thing that could be possibly missable would be the bounty hunter. There's one bounty hunter that can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but from what I read and everything that I know about the game, the bounty hunters do respawn, so even though you do kill them, they should respawn, which is weird to me because I feel like once you kill them, they should, you know, be dead, but maybe just different ones with different names spawn. I'm not sure. I never really encountered a bounty hunter spawning in the same spot. It was just something that I was reading online, because there are bounty hunters that have jetpacks that you have to kill and scan, and apparently they're pretty known to just fly off the map if they have their jetpack on. So anyway, there's our trophy, can't touch this. And then we will get this platinum trophy, which takes a minute to pop here. Very weird on the PlayStation 4, A New Hope. So that's the first stack of this game done. We've got 2 more to go at some point. But anyway, let's take a look at this list. So here it is, 100% with a platinum, no DLC or anything. And as you're looking through the list here, you're going to see that there are trophies related to the story. You're going to have your various random trophies for doing collectibles and various random combat things. And again, a lot of collectibles. There are some very interesting things. There's very interesting Easter eggs and stuff in the game, or I should say lore, tie-in lore and stuff like that, that you'll notice as you're playing through the game. So I think it's a good game. The trophy list is great, and the information that the game gives is phenomenal when it comes to lore, Star Wars, and everything like that. So I can't suggest it enough as a game to play if you haven't already. It's got a little bit of a Souls vibe to it, which is weird to say, but it's just the way it's structured and everything, and everything like that. That's why I would say that. Anyway, here's the profile. Trophy level 556. I've got 2%, 13,212 total trophies. I got 8,925 bronze, 2,960 silver, 1,119 gold, 208 platinums, and like I said, 13,212 total trophies. And then here's the platinum trophy itself, A New Hope. So again, if you are a fan of Star Wars, I would highly suggest this game. And even if you aren't a fan of Star Wars and you are a fan of like Souls-styled games, I would suggest it. I would say that this game is somewhat Souls-styled in the way that there's a risk-reward factor to wanting to get to new locations and everything, because you do have that ability to lose skill points or lose a skill point. I think it goes back 1. You do have that ability to lose a skill point if you die, but you can go redeem it back if you do go find that enemy and then at least hit them one time. So there is like that risk-reward factor to it, but this game isn't going to give you any sort of headache that a Souls game is going to give you, because again, you can change the difficulty of it. So if you're struggling, you can easily just make the game easier, unlike in a Soulsborne game. So, great game, would highly suggest picking it up. Let's talk about some numbers now. So, a difficulty out of 10, in order to get this platinum, I'm going to give this like a 5 out of 10. And the reason I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10 and have it just ride the median here is because if you are struggling with it, you can turn the difficulty down. And if you think the game is easy, you can turn the difficulty up. So you can make this game average if you want to. The only thing that really sucks about it is you will have to go back and mop up some collectibles, which can be a little bit of a pain in the ass because there can be a decent amount of them. But there are, again, some random trophies that really make you experience everything in the game, and you will visit every location in the game, which I think is kind of cool while going for those collectibles. So we're riding the median here, 5 out of 10. Time it takes to get the platinum, I don't know. I would probably say around 30 to 40 hours. You could really get this done very fast if you wanted to. It took me a decent amount of time because I was doing the full collectible guide and trophy guides and everything. But if you're not doing all that and making videos, you could, and you're using the videos, you could get it done extremely fast. So completely up to you playing through, but I would say probably 30 to 40 hours in order to get the platinum. I would say more around 40 hours probably, because the story's probably like mid-20s, 20 to mid-20s. And then, yeah, I have to do a decent amount of cleanup with the collectibles and everything else. So I would say more around 40. So 5 out of 10, 40 hours, great game. Pick it up if you haven't already. If you guys are having any issues with any trophies, collectibles, or anything like that, there is a playlist that is down in the description below. So you can help yourself out if you're having any of those issues. If you guys did go on to enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. Let me know your comments or questions or anything down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from everyone. Down in the description below, you'll find links to all types of stuff, my Twitter, my Twitch, other videos like this. So if you want to go check any of that stuff out, I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing for more trophy content like this. and I hope to see you all around sometime soon.